Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. Cranky Weather Guy, the king of weather Twitter, and the best weatherman on the planet, said about a month ago we need to be watching for a storm in the middle of January, specifically between the 6th and the 11th, give or take. And so I am minorly obsessing upon that situation and taking a look at the run-ups of the GFS to get a better picture. So if you love model madness, we're taking a look at the 12Z GFS just because it's fun and it's beautiful. And it's part of my Save THORnews 2020 series. Thank you to Karen and Caleb. I now only got $75 to go to make a rent tomorrow at 8 a.m. and then $303 more for electric, internet, and Adobe. So thank you to everyone who has donated to keep THORnews alive, up and running, and kicking ass. Every dollar helps. I love you, Asteroid Fight Club. And if you want to donate, you can send a letter to my address. I got a PayPal, a Venmo, a CashApp, and a Patron. Okay, now let's take a look at it because we have big storms going on right now that are flooding out the southeast. And so we're going to watch for repeating patterns that take place, as usually the storms tend to hit the same areas. And we have a major high pressure system that is out in the Caribbean that is pushing all the moisture up over everything. So now we're at January 5th. And if you'll notice, in these storms, we will be getting moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, the Pacific Northwest, and the North Pole, where Santa Claus lives. There's no Santa Claus. Man, I hope your kids went around. Crap. Okay, so that is the storm on the 15th. But if you'll notice, and then the 17th and 18th. So let's storm count, shall we? Okay, let's get back to the one. Okay, so right now, what's happening, we'll count as storm number one. Storm number one bombs out by Nova Scotia. And then we get storm number two coming in from the Arctic. And then storm number three comes in from the Gulf. And that bombs out as well. And then storm number four is a mixture of the Arctic and the Gulf of Mexico moisture, which would be on the 11th. And look at this one. This one is, and this was going to drag a lot of rain over the same places that are getting rain and floods now. I definitely think we're going to have major flooding problems through the southeast and parts of the northeast in January. Okay? Like that would be a nasty swath of rain for all the way from Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. Look at that. And this is only 198 hours out, so looks like Cranky Weather Guy has hit the mark again. What storm was that? 4? And so this is storm 5 behind it. And watch how it curls down in a cyclonic feature fashion into South California. So this is storm 5. 5 is the doozy. And you get 6, 7, and 8. Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they combined, and then 8 behind it. So 8 storms in 16 days. That is why I'm obsessed with this period. And it looks like storm number 5 around the 15th is going to be the worst, and storm number 4 is going to be the second worst. And so this would be a whole lot of rain, a whole lot of precipitation for a whole lot of areas. All right, we're looking at possible flooding for BC, Canada, Washington, Oregon, parts of California, parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia. We got a whole lot of storms, a whole lot of rain, a whole lot of precipitation coming for the month of January. It is going to be super stormy in this eclipse period, which started on the 26th of December and will end on the 14th with the partial lunar eclipse, and then the Saturn-Pluto conjunction on the 15th. So with World War III action starting up, it's going to be a crazy time. We're going to have 8 storms in 16 days. So I hope you guys will help me out and can contribute to keep THORnews up and running in 2020. I'll leave all the links in my information box. Special thanks again to Karen, Caleb, and everyone who has contributed thoughts, contributions, donations, prayers, well wishes, and just being a cool human being. I love you guys. Stay cool. Got $75 to go for Just Rant tomorrow by 8 a.m. and then $303 for the rest of the bills for the month. Okay, cool. Everybody stay cool, and I'll be talking to you very soon. God bless everyone.